Morning to my dear students. Welcome to the Civics class. We are in the sixth chapter of our Civics book, which is all about media. So let's begin with our today's topic. Our today's topic is all about media and money. Through this, you will understand about the relationship which media has with money. You can also analyze the relationship between media and money. So, different technologies are used nowadays in media. Broadcasting on news in the news channels requires many technological equipments. So, these equipments, these different kinds of technologies which are used in mass media are expensive. Just think about the TV studio in which the newsreader sits. Okay, you can also see the image. Okay, in one day of the image, the first image, you can see one media. You can say reader is sitting and she is connected with other media readers. Okay, so for obviously it requires technology. So with the development of technology, this is possible, isn't it? And this equipments are not so cheap, it is too costly. So the newsreader sits in a room which has lights, cameras, sound recorders, because what he or she will say, it should be recorded. Okay, and transmission satellites, because whatever she or he will say by sitting in that particular room, it will reach us, because whenever we will open the TV, we will switch on any news channel. Okay, we can find various news. So it could be possible only through satellites, isn't it? So lights, cameras, sound recorders, transmission satellites are some of the equipments which are used in news broadcasting. And this all are expensive. In a news studio, it is not only the newsreader who needs to be paid. Also, there are other people who helps the newsreader, who help the broadcasting process, isn't it? They play a very important role because they used to help, okay, in broadcasting the news. So basically, other people also work together behind the curtains, you can say like that. So, number 2 picture. Through this picture, what you can analyze? You can analyze that people are sitting and doing some work in their desktop. Okay, so basically they are working on the news. Okay, which will be broadcast. So basically, in this way, various people were associated with the news channel. Cameraman will be there, otherwise who will record? Sound engineer will be there, so that the you can say voice remains moderate. Transmission satellites will look after by some engineers. Okay, light man will be there so that a proper light falls, okay, when he or she is delivering the news. Okay, so in this way, various peoples are there who were associated with the news channels. Okay, and they work together. The third picture, you can see one person, he is showing something. Okay, might be of weather report. He is showing the weather of particular area, and he is taking the help of the world map. So basically, this is also technology. It requires technology because behind his back, the world map is coming, isn't it? So these are some of the technology which are used in the news channels. and it's also expensive. Now, as I have said that many other people were also involved in news broadcasting process. Now these people which are involved in the news broadcasting process are, you can say, people, okay, who look after cameras, lights, also people who look after technology, okay, that everything is going on correctly or not, the engineers, okay, the sound engineers, okay, the engineers who were looking over the satellite transmission. So basically these people are involved, okay. Also in the earlier part you have read about technology, isn't it? Technology, what relation technology has actually with mass media, okay. So basically this whole process requires money, because if they will not have money, how they will provide salary to these people who are helping in broadcasting process. So as money is important here, money play a vital role in this process. From where money comes? Now this is one question which arises in our mind, isn't it? You were also thinking, ma'am is saying about money. Now we have understood that in news channel broadcasting process money requires. But from where this money comes? Okay, basically this money comes from advertisement. When we are watching a particular news channel, there will be break, and in the break time advertise, we can see there are lots of advertisement coming out, advertisement of chocolate, milk product, and so and so. So this companies, okay, they sponsor the news channels, they pay something the news channels, and in this way the whole process goes on, okay. Now as expenses there in the you can say broadcasting process, okay, as a result most television channels and newspapers are part of big business houses. Like just now I have said, when we watch news, with the news we also watch many advertisement coming out, isn't it? Now number one picture is of a cameraman. He is just recording something. So see how advanced cameras requires, okay, in the podcasting process. See one person, okay, sitting in a room and he's managing something. Might be he's managing the news, okay. So and you can see one person is the first picture, he's just doing some work, okay. Might be he is the sound engineer, he's checking the sound, okay. So from this picture only you can identify that these are the people who are involved in the news broadcasting process, isn't it? So this picture, I hope it help you, okay. So because through pictures you got an idea about the people who works for news channels. Now mass media is constantly thinking of ways to make money. One way in which the mass media earns money is advertisement. Just now I said that they you can say they earn money, okay, from advertisement of different things like cars, chocolate, clothes, mobile phone, and so on. You must have noticed the number of advertisement that you have to see while watching your favorite television show. Yes, the same thing as with television show as well. While watching a cricket match on TV, the same advertisement are shown repeatedly between each over, and so you are often watching the same image over and over again, because this is the big business house who are paying something, okay. And that is the reason why the news channels, the television show, okay, in between they show advertisement. So you can see the image, okay. In one image, some one cameraman is there and one person is saying something. Might be she is doing some kind of advertisement, okay, and that person is recording her advertisement. And in the second picture, you can see one girl, she's sitting and she's just changing, switching on her, you can say, her news channel might be. And in between the news channel, the advertisement will come, okay. In between the news channel, sorry, the advertisement will come, okay. That is the thing. Now, as you will read in the following chapter, advertisements are repeated in the hope that you will go out and buy what is advertised. The cost to advertise on a news channel varies from rupees 500 to rupees 8,000 per 10 seconds, depending on the popularity of the channel. So, depending on the popularity of the channel, okay, the you can say business house pay a good sum of money, okay, to the news channel, okay. It varies from news channel to news channel, okay, depending on the popularity. For example, in Times Now they are paying, okay, advertisement of Horlicks, okay. So Horlicks company is paying 8,000 rupees, but in Aaj they are paying, you can say, 7,000 rupees. So might be popularity, because of the popularity they are paying more in Times Now. So these things happened, okay. So basically here I have done a part from which you had known the relationship, isn't it, between money and media, okay. So you can also see some pictures of Horlicks complain, okay. In this way, you can say advertisement comes when we are watching any television show, cricket match, or news. And you can see one family, they are watching, might be something on the television screen, and advertisement came, okay. In this way, advertisement are related, okay. And this advertisement comes with the hope that people will buy, okay, the product. And advertisement cost varies from news channel to news channels. For every 10 seconds, it varies from 500 to rupees 8,000, depending on the popularity. In some news channels or some television show, 500 rupees the company is paying. In some news channel or television show or cricket match, they are paying 8,000 as well. So depending on the popularity, these things happen. Now, I hope you have done the previous question answer which I have uploaded in the Google Classroom. Today also I have uploaded some question answers. Please do that in your copy. Like, what do advertisement do? They attract people's attention to their product, isn't it? What do you mean by the word branding? Then why is the customer confused, or what makes the customer confused? What do the advertisers do to convince the consumer? How are brand values conveyed to us? Okay, so these are some of the questions. Please do that in your copy. Okay, so tomorrow we will start the next topic. Bye bye. Have a nice day ahead.